There wasn't anything back then about gifted and talented, nothing on that subject?
When I was in school, I don't think it existed.
Oh, interesting.
Or if it did, I wasn't it.
Subjects or skills that came naturally to you compared to other subjects?
Chemistry and physics came naturally to me, and other sciences not so much. Those two because it was basically problem solving, and I like to solve problems.
Okay. Subjects that you consider to be your weakness?
So art is a big weakness. I always wanted to be good at art, but I'm terrible at it. Not particularly strong in English. I mean, okay. I dislike things that are strict memorization. I mean, I can remember things, but if that's all that it is, then I'm not very interested in it.
Gotcha. Some of your photography of the outdoors.
Yeah, I love photography.
Right. So that's a part of, I would say, arts, and you say that that's your weakness, but I applaud you though.
I like photography. Yeah, I appreciate it. There is some art to it, but it's also kind of technical.
Okay.
And so I think of it as just on the technical side.
Gotcha.
But maybe you're right.
What would you say is your preferred learning style? Hands-on, visual?
My preferred learning style is hands-on. The other thing that I think gave me a huge advantage was just being able to take input, and I'm teachable.
Group project.
So as an engineer, like probably what would make me the happiest is if I just sat by myself and I had my problem and I worked on it and didn't have to worry about anybody else. Right. And that isn't the way the world really works. The world works with people working together. And, you know, the funnest things I ever worked on were in groups. And it's good. I didn't know that I wanted to be an engineer till my probably the start of the senior year. And actually my best friend in high school friend, he said that he was going to be a chemical engineer, and I said, okay, I will too.
Whoa. Okay.
I had not a clue.
Okay.
And I spent most of my career at HP.
Can you tell me about your time at HP? What was your title or role?
I had many different careers at HP, and the first one was actually my title. I was an engineer, and I never had any desire to become a manager or anything like that. So I kind of climbed the engineering technical ladder, and I honestly can't even remember the different titles, but a few rungs up at the engineering level. The first job was building printed circuit boards at PC Fab at HP. And then I went to work in the formatter factory. And then I started working on laser printers, first on current products engineering, which is support for products that are shipping
Mm-hmm.
in the field, and then most of the time in R&D developing new laser printers.
How would you describe your group in growing up, like your group of friends, like your old cave explorer thing? Are you guys all have the same interest in chemistry?
No, it was strictly actually all the people were in Boy Scouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So there were some neighbors
Mm-hmm.
and some friends from church.
Okay. No, having the feeling of trying to fit in, no pressure of that.
I think I felt some pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I felt in high school that I didn't really fit in.
Okay.
And since then, I'm doing my thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't worry about trying to conform.
Okay.
Or fit in with what other people want.
That's great. That's good. How do you push yourself to keep on going? Do you have this growth mindset or grit that just kind of drives you to keep on going, or what's the factor behind?
So there's probably some desire for perfection,
Mm-hmm.
which perfection is generally not worth attaining, but you want to be better. So
Right.
you keep trying to find a better way, and you keep pushing. And by making little bits of progress, that encourages you to keep on pushing.
Gotcha. Oh, great.